So the company Telesin has kindly sent me out some more items to test and review. So on the left here, we've got the Telesin protective bag, and this will be compatible with the DJI Osmo Action 3, 4 and 5 Pro. And on the right, we've got the Telesin Metal combo cage, and again, this is going to be compatible with the Action 3, 4 and 5 Pro. So first of all, let's take a look at the protective bag for the Action 3, 4 and 5. So this protective bag is impact resistant, waterproof and dustproof, and it's got a semi-open design. It's also made with a hard layer of EVA to reduce the impact strength of crushing and dropping objects. And what's great about the protective case is you don't have to get the Action 5 out of its housing. That's just going to slip straight in there and close around it. And just like that, you're protecting the Action 5. Now that's going to take a lot of knocks and bangs. If you're just putting this in and out your bag fast, you're not going to be scratching the screen as well. Now I've owned many action cameras over the years and I've never really had a protective case, so I'm kind of looking forward to using this. So now when I'm out and about filming, I'll be able to put this in and out my bag without being scared I'm going to scratch my lens at all. So you'll also be able to put your action camera inside of this case with or without the external cage on. I'll just take that off for you so you can see. Again, very rapid to do that. And that's just what you want when you're out and about filming. So you'll be able to mount it inside of this protective case with the cage on or the cage off. So let's take a closer look inside of the protective case. As I said earlier, it's got a real thick layer of EVA. Now this is going to be great if you drop this, or if anything's going to be heavy enough to crush it, it's just not going to be able to do that. You've also got some soft velvet here, so that's going to protect the camera against any scratches. And you can also see it's got an indentation for the lens to sit comfortably in there. So when you close it, it fits nice and snug. And it's nice and light, just weighing 36 grams. So to recap, the Telesin protective case for the Action 3, 4 or 5 is dustproof, waterproof and shockproof, and you'll be able to mount your Action 3, 4 or 5 inside of it with or without an external case. So now that I've tested and reviewed the protective case by Telesin, let's move over to the metal cage combo. So now let's test and review the Telesin metal cage combo. Again, this is going to be compatible with the Action 3, 4 and 5 Pro. So this metal cage combo from Telesin is going to replace the plastic one on the Action 5 Pro. So let's take it out of the plastic one and get it inside the metal one. You just push down here, releases, and it'll just slot in the side. That. And straight away, that feels more robust and sturdy. And this is going to be a lot more impact resistant than the plastic one. So let's take a closer look at the metal cage. As I've just shown you, slightly different to the plastic cage. This just pops down and your camera slides in and out. It's got dual cold mount shoe, one on the top and one on the side. Now this is going to be great for video lights or microphones. So I'll just attach two of those so you can see. Now I know this video light's a bit overkill for a small action camera, but I don't personally own a small one. So it's just for demonstration purposes. So this will just slide on the cold shoe mount. So you've got your video light there. And you can just attach your microphone on the side. And there you've got a gigantic floodlight and a microphone. But obviously you wouldn't have a video light as large as this one. Again, just for demonstration purposes. So the great thing about the shoe mounts with the external mic is you'll be able to mount it in the vlogging style walking forward, or as I've just shown you, you'll be able to flip that round if you're talking towards the front of the mic, and then you'll be able to quickly put it on the side also. So when you mount the microphone on the side, you're not going to get the windsock in the footage at all. The only time you're going to get that in there is if you go on ultra wide mode, and you may see part of the windsock. But I always film in standard D-warp, and you don't see this when it's mounted just like this. So in standard D-warp, you'll be fine with it on top. So now I'll just bring the selfie pole in. You'll be able to mount it in landscape and then quickly release it to go into portrait mode. And on the side there's also a 1/4 inch thread mount, so you'll be able to mount it on a tripod. And with this metal cage there really is no obstructions. As you can see, you can get to your shutter button on top. You'll still be able to charge it whilst you're on the go there. Then you've got your quick shot button as well. So no buttons are obstructed. So this cage only weighs 55 gram and it's made of aluminium alloy and it's drop and scratch resistant. It's also compatible, so you can just put your ND filters straight on. I just happen to have some here by Telesin as well. So you just snap that straight over, push that on, and that's securely in place. And this pops straight off. So let's just have a quick look at the plastic cage versus the metal cage. So from the side you'll be able to mount both of them with a selfie stick in the portrait mode. The only difference is you'll be able to mount the metal cage with a 1/4 inch screw mount, so you've got tripod access on this one. But on the plastic one you don't have a 1/4 inch thread. And then on the other side it's fairly the same, as you can see. The only difference is you've got the cold shoe there on the quick shot button. And on the plastic one, as you know, you'll just loosen the cage and it slots in and out from the front. Whereas on the metal one, you just hit that buckle and it slides out. So from now on, the metal one's going to be replacing the plastic one. It's got a few more features on there which is quite interesting. If you just go back to the plastic one, there's nowhere to mount the microphone. Straight away we can just slide that straight on if we're vlogging, talking to the camera, or the opposite way around, or even on the side there. So that's a big bonus when vlogging. And just in case you're wondering, does the metal cage combo fit inside of the protective case? Yes, it does. Just the same as the plastic one. And on the plus side, it feels more sturdy and robust because it's got a more of a heavy duty cage there. So for me, I'll be using this in the future. So if you're interested in buying the Telesin protective case or the Telesin metal cage combo covering the Action 3, 4 or 5 Pro, I'll be leaving a link in the description, and there you'll be able to receive 10% off when you enter the coupon code. So as always, do stay tuned to the channel, as I'll be posting plenty more tutorials and videos in the near future. Thanks for watching, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and bye for now.